Welcome to a diverse heritage of Guyanese cooking and a little twist from around the world. Here is where food and culture is rich and pure, where freshness blooms and happiness overflow. Food brings us together wherever we go. Hi guys, welcome back to Shami's Kitchen. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is a snowy, very cold day here in Ontario. Today I'm going to be sharing a delicious soup recipe. I'm going to show step by step how I'm making this delicious white kidney beans and tripe soup today. We are in for a treat. So all I need is 1 cup of dried white kidney beans, and I'm gonna soak this. It is actually 9:20 now, from now until about 4 o'clock, so pretty much a whole day, or you can soak it overnight. And the canned white kidney beans can work perfectly well for this soup as well. So after soaking the beans for about 1 full day, they are now nice and plumped. I'm going to put them in some boiling water, and I'm going to cook these until they're nice and soft. I just strained the beans out from the water it was soaking in and added to a fresh pot of boiling water. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and then we're going to cook these until tender. So to make our soup very delicious, beautiful looking, and have a rich smoky flavor, I have 1 red bell pepper here. I'm just gonna brush it with some coconut oil, and I'm gonna roast this a little in my oven while I'm gonna prepare my tripe for the soup. So this is a different soup, but it's a delicious soup with lots of flavor. So I'm gonna put this in the oven about maybe 8 to 10 minutes, just so it can have a little bit of smokiness on the peppers, and I'll show you what I'm doing with the peppers. So I have 1.5 pounds of honeycomb beef tripe. I'm gonna be washing this with some warm water, some lime, and some flour, so we can remove any kind of impurities, and then I will come back and show you the next step. So now, after washing my tripe very clean with lime, warm water, and some flour, I'm gonna cook it a little, about 20 minutes in some hot water. And I went ahead and cut them into nice small pieces. So I'm gonna add all here. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, about 1/2 teaspoon, just to cook it with flavor, and about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. We're gonna add 1 bay leaf and 2 large crushed garlic, and we will just cook it for 20 minutes. It takes a little while to prepare the soup, but it is an absolute delicious, nutritious, and amazing soup. So this is what I'm looking for on the pepper, this nice char edge, because we're gonna have that nice smoky flavor in the soup. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna remove the skin. We don't want the skin in there. Easy to remove. And then I'm gonna put the peppers in a blender and blend it up with some liquid, so we're actually making a smoky pepper liquid to add to the soup. So now we're gonna start putting the soup together. I have here some cilantro, onions, green onions, about 1 pound of cassava, I have some bok choy, some smoked paprika, fine thyme, my white kidney beans that I cooked earlier. And here I have the smoked red pepper blended in some water. I'm gonna start preparing the soup now. I am excited to let you guys see the finished product. So now we're gonna start building flavors, and we're gonna add different texture as we go along. So I'm gonna put the cassava to start cooking, because this is the hardest thing we have to add to the soup. I'm gonna be adding some of the ingredients, but I'm not adding all at this moment. So thyme will go in. We're gonna add some of the onions, some of the green onions. We're gonna add some black pepper. And we're gonna add some salt. I will leave all the measurement in the description below. We're gonna leave the cassava to cook for a bit, and then we're gonna start adding more ingredients. So we're gonna check on our cassava, and this is boiling up vigorously, and I can see that they're soft. Look at that. So now we're gonna start adding more flavors. I'm gonna add the head of the bok choy, because this is a little bit more tougher to cook. We're gonna add our green onions. We're gonna add the regular onion, the rest of it. And we're gonna add our white kidney beans. I'm gonna mix this in, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of salt, a little pinch more of black pepper. We're gonna add our smoked paprika, and we're gonna add our blended roasted red peppers. So now we're gonna mix all this goodness. We're gonna let it cook for about 5 more minutes, and then we will add the ends of the bok choy, the cilantro, and I'm gonna add my beef tripe right at the end. So our soup is shaping up very nicely. I like what I'm seeing here right now. Cassava is melting away, and I don't want to overcook these bok choy. So now I'm gonna grate 1 large clove of garlic into the soup. I'm adding it towards the end because I want that rich garlic flavor in the soup. That's why I didn't add it earlier. So now I'm gonna add the rest of the bok choy leaves. And these are gonna wilt up nicely. We're gonna add our cilantro, and that's gonna add a new level of flavor. And then we wanna add our tripe now. I'm gonna fish it out from the water it was cooking in, and we're gonna add it now and let it cook for 2 more minutes, and it's good to go. Our delicious tripe soup today with nice bok choy and roasted red peppers. So we're gonna add it here. And you can make this soup with any meat of your choice. Today I'm using the beef tripe. We're gonna mix all this goodness. And then in a few we will come back to check it out. So here is my beautiful beef tripe soup. Roasted red bell peppers, lots of bok choy, white kidney beans, and a few pieces of cassava. It's a very, very delicious, nutritious, and healthy, satisfying soup. It is cold right now in Canada, and this is going to be our great Friday night comfort food. If you never had this soup before, please give it a try. So look at that. Super, super delicious and very beautiful in the eyes. I really like the bok choy in this soup because it's still nice and fresh and green. Ta-da! All are invited. So here is that nice, delicious bowl of beef tripe soup and all the good works in here. I'm gonna dish myself a plate up and I will let you guys know how this tastes. So here is my beautiful beef tripe soup with all the works. It's very, very hot at the moment, but I do have a birthday shout out. I would like to shout out Brianna, who celebrated her 15th birthday on January the 27th. Birthday greetings are coming your way from your mom, your dad, and your loving sister, and also all my YouTube family. So we want to wish you a happy, happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. So now we're going to taste the soup. And I'm going in for a piece of the tripe and the kidney beans. This is your mouthful, guys. Amazing. Wow. Absolutely delicious. The tripe is perfectly cooked and so nice and soft. The flavor of that roasted red bell pepper, along with the thyme, the smoked paprika, add a little bit of heat in there. Amazing. Just what you're looking for on a Friday night when it's cold. Nothing like a nice warm bowl of soup to comfort you. So if you guys like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will consider subscribing. Until then, I want to say stay blessed, stay safe. See you guys tomorrow for the live. Bye for now.